Hello peeps, don't forget, for all my stuff, go to neilflam.com, the blog, videos, all that stuff. Recently, I've been watching a lot of videos from this dude named Michael Girdley, and he's been breaking down the rise and fall of some notable companies, and I've started seeing a pattern, and I've been making connections with them as I see Nextdoor playing out in front of my eyes. And yeah, I have a crusade against Nextdoor, and Nextdoor was founded by Nirav Tolia and Sarah Levy. And the first one that I want to talk about is the company Wish, and how Wish relied on one channel to survive, and that was expansion. And when their expansion weakened, everything collapsed. And it may not be the expansion that Nextdoor is following, but Nextdoor does rely on one channel of unpaid moderators. And when something goes wrong with those unpaid moderators, that whole house of cards are going to fall. The other thing is minimal vetting and limited oversight. So when something, again, illegal happens there, all that's going to go bad very, very quickly. The next thing I want to talk about is where he mentioned Theranos with Elizabeth Holmes. And it ran on just somebody saying so, right? Elizabeth Holmes saying that the Edison machine worked. And then Walgreens wrote checks without proper verification for the licensing of that. So for Nextdoor, we've been getting all these financial results, but where's the independent validation? I have not seen an audit from a major respected accounting firm in the last year. The other thing that he mentioned in another video was Disney, and it alienated parts of its audience for pricing, and it calculated a trade-off. Nextdoor is doing that because it's removing and suspending users, and it's minimizing the yield because of its what Nirav calls his thesis, and it's shrinking its own base. And then this base is also an older base. It isn't somebody like me, or maybe it is somebody like me, but typically these people are significantly older, or they're boomers. And is this user base sustainable? Is this paradigm going to work? And who's going to replace it? So the product and the decisions and the culture really are not forward thinking, and this is a long-term risk. Right now, I looked at the stock price on E-Trade, it's $1.60, and I have an unrealized loss of 35 cents per share, and that's with dollar cost averaging. And these aren't random observations. This is a pattern that other people have seen before, and I'm watching closely. So don't forget, neilflam.com, videos, blog, other stuff. Thanks for watching, peeps, and I'll see you later. Bye.